Deforestation associated with the production of key agricultural commodities, such as palm oil, rubber, cocoa, and timber remains an important global concern. As global markets continue to evolve in response to this challenge, these commodities are encountering both new demands and emerging opportunities. One of the regulatory developments shaping this transition is the European Union Regulation on Deforestation-Free Products, or EUDR. To maintain access to the EU market, operators are required to implement robust due diligence systems, ensuring that products are legally produced and traceable to their plot of origin. In this evolving landscape, strengthening collaboration among governments, the private sector, and local stakeholders becomes essential to support compliance efforts while advancing sustainable and resilient supply chains aligned with global requirements. The regulation encourages supply chains to become more transparent and traceable, while also supporting the advancement of responsible and sustainable commodity production. The responsibility for compliance lies with operators placing products on the EU market, who depend on accurate and reliable data from across the supply chain. In addition to requiring products to be deforestation-free, EUDR also emphasizes that commodities must be produced in accordance with the laws and regulations of their countries of origin. This highlights the importance of strengthening existing national frameworks, alongside meeting international requirements. In this context, the Regional Technical Dialogue, an initiative by PISAgro, Tropical Forest Alliance, Solidaridad, and the Cocoa Sustainability Partnership, serves as a collaborative platform. It brings together governments, private sector actors, civil society, and local stakeholders to align understanding, address technical considerations, and strengthen overall preparedness. In 2024, the dialogue started with facilitated and structured focus group discussions that allowed the identification of key issues and practical needs. This was followed by a series of regional technical dialogues and jurisdictional dialogues, creating space for coordination, knowledge exchange, and shared learning.
RTD is like a meeting point from all the stakeholders, from the government, from the private sector, and also from the smallholder. Because from this program, we met with the other stakeholder. We also met with the other smallholders, small cooperative like us, from the other commodities like palm oil, rubber. So we can share, we can learn, and we can grow together.
Jadi ketika ada undangan untuk RTD itu menjadi salah satu event tambahan yang dengan senang hati kami ikut untuk bisa berbagi persepsi, berbagi apa yang sudah kami lakukan sekarang, bagaimana rantai pasok kami ikut di dalam pemenuhan persyaratan EUDR.
Through these dialogues, we are paving the way for supply chains that are deforestation-free and conversion-free. With more than 1,500 participants engaged across 6 regional technical dialogues and 5 jurisdictional dialogues in Indonesia and Malaysia, these platforms have contributed to building common understanding, enhancing technical capacity, and supporting progress toward traceability and compliance. At the grassroots level, this dialogue translates into concrete action, empowering local stakeholders with the digital tools needed to map their geolocation.
Pada saat sekolah lapang, saya diajarkan tentang menggunakan GPS untuk pemetaan lahan, untuk pembuatan STDB.
We still fulfill the polygon point from all our members. It's not easy. We need more time to preparation.
These efforts generate valuable data that can be consolidated into broader insights, supporting evidence-based approaches and shared learning at national and international levels. Through 6 regional technical dialogue reports, 5 jurisdictional dialogue reports, and 8 knowledge publications, this initiative continues to facilitate inclusive, multi-stakeholder engagement, supporting private sector readiness while ensuring meaningful participation of local stakeholders. The dialogues have highlighted several key priorities moving forward, including the need for integrated mapping, interoperable data systems, and continuous capacity building. Addressing these priorities requires sustained coordination and strategic collaboration, with a focus on empowering local stakeholders and strengthening supply chain resilience.
Dalam pelaksanaannya, pendataan yang dilakukan melalui STDB ini melibatkan berbagai multi pihak, baik dari swasta, kemudian pemerintah, maupun dari petani. Dalam hal ini, petani mendapatkan support dari pemerintah dan dari pihak swasta juga melakukan pendataan untuk mendapatkan data-data yang akan menjadi barometer bagi mereka dalam menghadapi tantangan tersebut. Oleh karena itu, dalam pelaksanaannya, tentu kolaborasi ini baik pemerintah maupun swasta dan petani menjadi sangat penting.
This commitment to collaboration resonates across the borders, as regional partners strengthen their own systems to secure market access.
Memang RTD ini membantu kita menyamakan persepsi, membantu kita juga untuk memperdebatkan apakah satu asumsi, misalnya pernah ada asumsi di EUDR bahwa ketelusuran itu gampang kok, kan pakai HP diklik udah dapat koordinat gitu ya. Apa yang diperoleh melalui HP itu dari segi akurasi itu rendah sekali. Itu tidak muncul ketika EUDR dirancang dan dijadikan undang-undang, sehingga menjadi persoalan dalam penerapannya. Dan itu muncul perdebatannya, pertukaran informasinya di dalam beberapa sesi RTD.
Stakeholder perspectives, particularly from smallholders, remain central to this process, ensuring that future market readiness is both inclusive and practical.
Kami sangat berharap pihak produsen, pihak off-taker sama-sama memikirkan, mungkin bisa dimotivasi dengan insentif supaya karet alam ini bisa berkelanjutan.
Program ini banyak memberi manfaat kepada saya dan cara-cara untuk menyelesaikan masalah-masalah yang selama ini tertunda, dan program ini haruslah dilanjutkan untuk masa jangka akan datang kerana banyak beri impak yang baik kepada beberapa pekerja kecil yang hadir pada hari ini.
At its core, EUDR represents a shared global commitment to sustainability. It also presents opportunities to strengthen environmental stewardship, support local livelihoods, and enhance the long-term competitiveness of key commodities.
Kerjasama antara pemangku program, antara pemangku jabatan, pemerintah, ya pabrik, ya kebutuhan yang lain. Ada 3 kerjasama itu, saya yakin keberlanjutan karet ini akan terjadi.
Moving forward, continued collaboration will be essential to support communities, protect forests, and promote sustainable production. Together, Indonesia and Malaysia can contribute to an inclusive and forward-looking transition for Southeast Asia within the evolving global landscape. Our sincere thanks to all resource persons and stakeholders who shared valuable insights, opened their operations for learning, and joined us throughout the RTD series.